Doubleheader Saturday on the CFL on TSN. First up, an East Division battle in the nation's capital. William Stanback, a hat trick, a touchdown.
He's a bad man.
The Montreal Alouettes riding a 203-yard rushing day from William Stanback picked up the first win of the season last week against Hamilton.
Davis throwing into traffic. It's intercepted.
The RedBlacks struggled with turnovers, falling at home to the CFL's only unbeaten team, Winnipeg. The second half of the doubleheader sees an East-West showdown. The Calgary Stampeders and Hamilton Tiger Cats battle in Steeltown. It's the Owls and RedBlacks, followed by the Stamps and Ticats, next on the CFL on TSN. Canada's capital on a summer Saturday afternoon. The RedBlacks homestand continues, coming off their first loss of the season, hosting rival Montreal. The Owls coming off their first win.
William, will everyone please stand back? Rushed for 203 yards last week. First Montreal Alouette to do it since the great Mike Pringle did it in 1998. How will he follow up that performance?
There he is, Vernon Adams, the quarterback for the Montreal Alouettes. The 4-year CFL has a great opportunity to be that starter and lead the Alouettes to a second game.
In week 2, Dominic Davis threw for 354 yards. Great touch, a great athlete. Let's see what he's got for us tonight.
We got Davis. Talking about Davis, there's the first. We got more coming up, a doubleheader Saturday here on the CFL on TSN. First up, Montreal, Ottawa, and then later it's Calgary to Hamilton. Welcome, Rod Smith, Mike Benavides, Davis, Sanchez, just call him Jazz, and Milt Stiegel as well. Among the many questions coming into this big East Division battle, what do the Ottawa RedBlacks have at quarterback in Dominic Davis? In one of his games, a world beater, Benny. 3 touchdown passes, no picks, but in the other 2 combined, no touchdown passes, 6 picks.
Yeah, well, all that matters is winning, right? And he's 2-1 as a starting quarterback. So for him, that's outstanding. He came out week 1 and he was lights out. Nobody knew what to expect, and he just hammered the Rough Riders. When you take a look at what he did the next week, I was impressed by how he protected the football. But really now, last week they lost. He wasn't as good. They had more film on him, exactly what he's trying to do, RPO and schematics, how he approaches the game. So now, how does he answer this week? Can he answer the adversity as a starter? Because it's a little different now.
When they punt the ball, Vernon Adams will be the quarterback on the other side. I want to see what he can do. We saw what William Stanback brought last week, and he'll be the focal point of the defense. But if Vernon Adams gets those shots downfield to throw the ball, let's see if he can be a pocket passer and make big plays.
William Stanback. He's the key for the Montreal Alouettes. Of course, I think they're going to stack the lineup and say, Vernon Adams, you're going to have to beat us.
Right.
But I think they still have to feature William Stanback to have a chance to win this game.
He ran for 203, the first Alouette to do that since Mike Pringle back in the late 90s. Be curious to see what he has today.
William Stanback has been an absolute monster.
Stanback again into the end zone, and an Alouettes touchdown. William Stanback with a big gain on the toss to Stanback. And he has his second touchdown of the night.
Terrific combination of speed and power.
Stanback again. William Stanback. A hat trick, a touchdown.
He's a bad man.
Some viewers' discretion is advised.
A beautiful day at TD Place in the nation's capital as the RedBlacks and Alouettes get set to battle for second place in the East. It's the first half of a doubleheader here on TSN. Good afternoon, everyone. Dustin Nielsen, Matt Dunnigan, ready to go for a little live mic action here in Ottawa today.
We'll be eavesdropping on these two. Vernon Adams, who said last week he was just okay, and Anton Pruno, who's stinging after that loss last week. We'll get up close and personal with those two today.
We've also got the head coaches we'll get to in a second.
Yeah, and you got Dominic Davis here. We'll be listening to him, checking out his personality and how he leads his football team. And Enoch Wamba, we know about his intensity on the football field. We saw him a couple weeks ago on a goal line stance that epitomizes his intensity on the football field. Enoch Mwamba getting it done on the defensive side of the ball for the Alouettes.
Rick Campbell, Gary Jones also mic'd up for us today as well here in the TSN live mic action. We are going to be set to go here. The Alouettes looking to make it 2 wins in a row. They will kick off. Waiting back for it, R.J. Harris and John Crockett, who's been moved into the lineup. He's going to be both rushing the ball and returning in place of Ryan Langford, who was released this week. That ball comes down to Harris just inside his own 10. He's got a little bit of room here, and eventually it's going to be wrapped up by a couple of Alouettes. That'll be taken up to about the 24 on the opening return of the game. There's a look at Dominic Davis.
80. Here we go, fellas. 2 bad. Hey, spread left, Ray. Large, Stallion. All right, wait, W Smoke on 1, ready.
There you go.
Zombie.
Feel a little nervousness in his voice calling the first play of the game.
I'm with him. Dominic Davis. He'll hand this one off, and that'll be taken up to about the 28-yard line. And we'll get a look here at the RedBlacks offense.
Yeah, and you got to get this guy more involved. Brad Sinopoli, only 13 catches in the first 3 weeks of the season, and Brad is a mainstay in that offense, as we know. And he's got a sure-handed guy in the middle. You've got Alex Mateus, who's going to be handling, I think, a very underrated defensive line of Montreal Alouettes.
Chevy! Hurry, shot!
Davis with 3 targets to his right. That's where he's going to be intercepted at the 40. And that's going to be brought back by Tommy Campbell. Campbell gets it to the 15 before he's forced out of bounds. A tough start to the day for Dominic Davis, but an excellent start for Tommy Campbell, his 2nd interception of the season.
Yeah, and it's like they were in the playbook here. Real simple play, just looks like all hooks, and watch the young quarterback just stare down his receiver, never once looked away. Tommy Campbell absolutely just snipes that one. That was too easy. 2nd interception of the season.
Welcome in all of our viewers here joining us now on TSN1. You're getting a look at Vernon Adams Jr. and the Montreal offense on the field for the first time after a Tommy Campbell interception.
We'll take this field position all day long.
Here's Adams over the middle, and that one will be complete inside the 10 to B.J. Cunningham, who wastes no time picking up a catch. That's every single game in his career, 61 of them now.
That's me. That's me, fellas.
Taking accountability already. I love that. Settling his teammates down.
Red Jet, cat on red, ready? Red Jet.
2nd and 4 here for Adams. RedBlacks fan base trying to get behind their defense. Adams, a little bit of time, drops it off underneath again, and that'll be wrapped up as he once again found Cunningham, but a good job defensively there by Corey Tyndall.
Yeah, you got to think that's a win.
We're going to take the ball. Where do you want
for the RedBlacks defense, pinned up against it after that early turnover, and Vernon Adams said in sit-downs he wants to do a better job of checking down, but that's just tremendous coverage by Tyndall there. Taking down Cunningham, knowing the down and distance, forcing this field goal.
A little bit of help from Sherrod Baltimore as well on the tackle. Boris Beatty will come out here to try to put the Alouettes
I meant to say hey.
on the board early.
I meant to say hey.
And that one, a chip shot from 16. Montreal with an early 3-0 lead. Points off a turnover. Turnover created by Tommy Campbell, stepping underneath in front of Sinopoli from the Dominic Davis pass.
Sipping 90 proof, sitting on cloud 9 on a bar stool. Girl, I bet she's thinking good and lonely.
Dominic Davis looking to get back on track here after an early turnover in this football game, Eddie.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday about this, and you know, it says business as usual. We want to go 1-0 this week. He's locked in. Certainly Coach Campbell loves his demeanor and how he approaches everything consistently from week to week.
4 receivers to the wide side of the field here, and he will find a man at the 34, and that is Caleb Hawley, the former Rough Rider. Look at the Alouettes defense.
Alouettes defense. Can you not talk about the Alouettes defense and not talk about John Bowman? Last week, moving into 7th place all-time, all by himself, moving past a teammate of mine, Stuart Hill. 127 sacks in his career. In the middle, you got Chris Ackey came over in acquisition this week. Taylor Loft was back in the middle. Got to love that.
Davis, this one will be complete. That'll be short of the first down as he got it into the hands there of Sinopoli. And an early touch here for Brad Sinopoli, something they'll try to get doing a little bit more here in the 4th game of the season. Sinopoli, so far this year, targeted 19, now 20 times. Leone, let's fly from his own 31. Now will come down to Steph Logan, had to get turned around to pick it up at about the 11. Side steps along the sideline and eventually out just outside the 25. 54-yard kick there for Leone.
More of a line drive, and with the wind at his back, you would think you would have gotten a little more air on that, but I think that's what made that returnable weight. Made one guy miss, and Steph Logan went well past his average return on a punt, 10 yards. Looks like he picked up about 20 there.
Brennan Adams to start here on his own 25. Tucks it in the belly of Stanback. We'll see a lot of that today, and he's able to pick up 2, maybe 3 yards on that first down carry, a carry of 2 for William Stanback, as we'll get a look at the Alouettes offense here with Matt.
Yeah, you got to talk about this guy. He deserves it. Boy, he carried the load 22 times last week in a spectacular football game, and got some help from the big boys up front. Tony Washington is an iron horse up there. 107 games started, 106 played. He anchors that left side for young Brennan Adams.
Adams barking things out here at the line of scrimmage. Has a ton of time near side, and that one will be complete to Posey as he hauls it in at the 33.
I watched Vernon here, and he talked about it yesterday. He wants to trust his eyes and throw with timing, and here he kind of holds on to it just a little bit right there, and the ball should be out already, but he makes a nice throw and doesn't move the chains, though. He's got to come off the football field. If he got it out there a little earlier and thrown in rhythm, I think the first down's made. And it's funny because he mentioned that yesterday, and it's something he's been working on and cognizant of. He just didn't get it done there.
How easy is that to work on, Matty? I mean, you've been there.
Well, it's just confidence. Confidence in seeing it and letting it, and trusting your eyes and your rhythm of the throw, and that your receiver's going to be there as well. And so a lot of things have to come together in order for that to work.
Beatty lets it fly from the 22. And that one will come down at the 28 to R.J. Harris. Harris puts on the brakes. One man knocked off, but second Alouette down the field is able to scoop him up, and the RedBlacks offense will come back out onto the field here momentarily to try to get on track against the Alouettes. The CFL on TSN is brought to you by the Nissan Titan, official vehicle of the CFL. 3-0. Montreal Alouettes lead in our live mic game here in Ottawa.
Hey, get out the step, D-line.
Davis with 4 targets to his left. He's going to keep this one far side, and that one up and far in. Caleb Hawley again. And an excellent job there by Caleb Hawley.
DBs, wow, receivers in the air can push them out of bounds, and if they land out of bounds, it's a no catch. Nice look at it coming right at you. Oh, I thought he got his left foot down there. Well, I might challenge that. Well, they moved quickly to the line on that one.
Here's Davis again. This time dumps it off underneath, but nowhere to go as Madu is wrapped up immediately by Levels. And once again, the RedBlacks offense is going to be forced to kick this ball away.
And I don't know if they needed to hurry to the line of scrimmage there. Might have had a chance to look at that and from the press box and send it down. And I thought that Holly got his left foot down and that was a catch, but they hurried quickly to the line, dumped it down, and game's moving on.
3 straight 2-and-outs for the RedBlacks offense. Leone kicked this one away.
That's more like it.
Towering kick that drops at the 14, picked up there by Logan. Had a good burst right away, but an excellent job by the RedBlacks cover team to get down there and make sure they wrapped him up.
So we're going to go
57-yard kick there. Kahari Jones and Vernon Adams Jr. discussing things. It'll be the Alouettes with the ball offensively when we return.
Nice job.
CFL on TSN keeps rolling tonight as the Stampeders take on the Ticats in Hamilton. Catch the action immediately following this game only on TSN. And that should be a doozy of a game in the second half of our doubleheader.
Got that right. Jeremiah Mazzoli and Arbuckle going at it. Arbuckle causing a stir out there in Calgary.
Legend of Nick Arbuckle continues to grow. We're looking for our first down here of the football game. 5 possessions in. And this off. And that'll be pushed ahead. As we know, yesterday they told us they were going to hammer the ball on the ground. And once again, William Stanback with the carry. Here's a look at the RedBlacks D.
Yeah, Michael Wakefield, defensive tackle, 3rd-year player from Florida International. He's got 2 sacks on the season, 3 games. I love him in the middle. Avery Williams, this guy sideline to sideline middle linebacker for the RedBlacks. This guy is a special football player, gets it done on the back end. Antoine Puno is mic'd up. Get to know him up close and personal today.
Go!
B.J. Cunningham, and Cunningham has been a steady target here in the early going, and that is our first down of the game as the Alouettes move the sticks.
Yeah, strong throw, strong throw. He's right here in the back. He's trailing, trail in, trail out. Love this. Guy clears it, takes the top off. He just snaps it out. Vernon Adams makes a strong throw because first down of the day.
Adams 4 for 4 with 3 passes to Cunningham. Here's Stanback, the big fella, rumbling ahead, a pickup of about 16 on the first down carry.
That was just crazy. He left a wake of defenders behind him, and this is a little taste of what he did last week. It got ugly for Hamilton. I don't think that they were up to full speed and playing at the same speed as the Alouettes were, and William Stanback and the offensive line had feasted on a Ticat defense and had a complete turnaround from the 41-10 drubbing the week before and really mauled the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
I'll go back to Stanback again. This time, will they get to him lunging ahead? Gets a couple of extra yards there. It was funny yesterday because he told us he's got more speed than we've seen so far. Kind of a trip still up his sleeve here for the Alouettes.
Yeah, he's lost about 10 pounds in the offseason. He's put about another 3 pounds on. He feels faster. Certainly got the power that we were used to seeing last year.
22.
Showcased it last week.
Cashmere on black, ready?
4 carries in the game already, 26 yards for William Stanback. Adams looking downfield. Cunningham again through his hands, but there's a flag on the play. Yeah, Cunningham busy here in the early going for his Alouettes offense.
It's going to be first and 10.
I got to hit those, man. Good job, O-line.
Ottawa number 7, a 10-yard penalty
Chris
will
Randall,
result in a first down.
veteran cornerback coming over from Winnipeg this year, getting challenged once again.
Twins.
Illegal contact called on the veteran.
We got 22, 4 out. Red, Jello, Circus Reed. On red, ready?
Jello, Circus Reed.
Sounds like a great play.
You sure won't.
I'm hungry.
Adams with 3 targets to his right. One of them actually is Stanback, who's out wide. Now Adams takes a look in a little bit of trouble, gets it away, and that one out of bounds as it falls into the hands of Posey.
Make that throw.
Return it.
Yeah, he's late there.
Good money.
ran out of room. Says he's working on that. He said he was just okay last week.
Hey,
and I found that interesting.
We got 32. Red Duke, Able Circus on red. Ready?
You look at Campbell, Rick Campbell. Interesting, he's got 43 career victories.
Watch it.
10 of them have come against the Alouettes.
180! What is that?
Adams quickly to his right, dumps that one off. And it'll be brought ahead close to the first down, lunging out there, Eugene Lewis. And a nice recovery there for Lewis. Looked like he was in trouble early there.
Yeah, and that was a heck of a play coming up and playing on the ball on the quick screen. That had pressure. Vernon knew it, had the right play dialed in. And then just a better run or catch and run and picking up the first down, keeping this drive alive. Eugene Lewis making that happen.
Lewis comes out for a breather. Here's Adams now, steps back, another quick one far side, that's Devere Posey, and he'll bring it in and secure the ball. Pickup of about 4 there on first down.
Yeah, nice play by Chris Randall, bouncing back after the illegal contact, nice tackle. Limited in the gain to 5 yards.
Hey, we got Moon 23, Black Jill M. Share on black, ready? Share.
Adams from the 20, hands it off to Stanback, who gets it inside the 20, but no further there, and that'll bring up third down for the Alouettes as the RedBlacks D doing a good job there of smothering William Stanback. Boris Beatty out onto the field for his second field goal of the day. This one from straight on. Alouettes able to move the ball on that drive, though, Matt.
Yeah, it's good to see some first downs in this ball game. Offense is settling down, going back to the bread and butter. William Stanback. Credit to the Ottawa D for bending and not breaking.
There's Beatty. 26-yarder. And increases the Alouettes cushion. 6-0 they lead here in the first quarter as Vernon Adams Jr. moves the Alouettes down the field. They have to settle for a 26-yard field goal from Boris Beatty, but looking to make it 2 wins in a row. To start on the road, they'll take it, leading 6-0. A look at Avery Williams of the Ottawa RedBlacks. Defense surrendering a couple of field goals, but that's it so far. Let's send it down for more on Williams with John Liu.
Well, thank you, Dustin. And if you ever wondered where Avery Williams gets his jump, he says it was bred into him during his his college days at Temple University, where his defensive coaches held players accountable by making sure that if they did not run hard enough or fast enough to the ball or other forms of loafing, they would have to do 25 burpees. That was the entire position, all members of the defense. And it wasn't uncommon that if they were having a particularly bad practice day, it could go up to 400 burpees for the entire unit. Now, Williams says that he's brought that mentality to the RedBlacks, although he wouldn't divulge what kind of discipline his teammates use to keep themselves accountable. But he did admit, though, that guys who are late to meetings have to buy donuts for the rest of the crew, although he says that guys who are repeat defenders tend to mail it in and just buy the plain donuts instead of the good stuff like caramel cream or jelly-filled guys.
Thanks a lot, John. You're not going to make me do any burpees up here, are you, Matty? Or?
I tell you what, 400 burpees as a unit for somebody else loafing, boy, that's pretty harsh. I like the donuts better.
Davis still hands it off. And that will be enough for the first down as Moses Madu gets the first down of the game for the RedBlacks.
Got 2 plays in a row. They pound Moses Madu, taking him.
Hey, Storm!
Back-to-back carries there for Madu.
Hey, Rhino.
Look
Hey,
at Wambu's mic'd up for us today.
Elephant. Yeah. Limbo.
You got to think there's a lot of communication going on with him, with Chris Ackey just drawn into the lineup.
Go back to Madu again. And this time nowhere to go, and it was Muamba closing in on him.
Yeah, that one figured out for the snap of the ball. Met him at the line of scrimmage, basically, and said, not today.
Sticks, Chris. Watch the screen, 54. Check the screen. Check screen, D-line. 7. Hurry.
2nd and 10 for Davis. 3 targets to his right. Some pressure coming, and they got to him just as he let that ball go. John Bowman coming around the edge and disrupting play of Dominique Davis.
Now you talk about disrupting plays. 127 sacks. You don't always have to get sacks, but you can always disrupt a quarterback, and you just can't imagine how many disruptions he's had over the course of his career. John Bowman just getting it done. Last week I saw him go sideline to sideline after running back, step for step.
Leone from his 35. Logan will take that just inside the 10, and nowhere to go here as the RedBlacks get downfield and force him out of bounds.
Yeah, you talk about Richie Leone, 4th-year player from Houston. He's got a massive leg, and he averages 53.1 yards per punt, and plus he's got great accuracy. He pinned that one over there nicely where his unit had time to go over there and limited space in order to cover.
Don't be afraid to use that too if you want.
How big is his leg? His average right now is
23.5.
3 yards over the CFL record held by John Ryan, set back in 2005.
Sam stays. Go! 180!
Adams from his own 15 will hand it off. And pushing ahead is Stanback again, and a pretty good pickup on 1st down there for William Stanback.
Feel right. Wait.
It's about half of what they need for the Alouettes.
Feel right. Feel left.
It's going to be the quarter. No
Feel left. Hey, we got 32 black scat toast on black. Ready?
Matt Scack toast. Pruneau's calling out field right.
Go!
Here's Adams now working from his own 20 for the Alouettes. Looks over the middle. Will he keep it and go? He does, and he gets free to pick up the 1st down. Takes it up to about the 29.
Appreciate it.
And Vernon Adams Jr. moving the Alouettes offense a little bit here. And a good spot on the road as Adams and the Owls off the leg of Boris Beatty. A 6-0 lead here after the opening 15 minutes.
This program may contain coarse language that could offend some viewers. Discretion is advised.
Welcome back to Ottawa, everyone. 1st quarter in the books. It is the Alouettes with an early 6-0 lead. But, Matt, I have to think both defenses are probably pretty happy with the way that 1st quarter went.
Yeah, particularly the Montreal Alouettes was only allowing 1 first down there. Actually, the RedBlacks picked up a 1st down in the 1st quarter and hustled to the line of scrimmage and didn't actually challenge a catch that was a catch in field of play. So, but overall, I think I'm enjoying the live mic scenario as well. Listening to these quarterbacks talk and the middle linebacker and free safety dictate to the defense what's up. Oh, there it is. That's my guy right there, Avery Williams. He is a head hunter.
You love Williams. We chatted with him yesterday.
Yeah, he says, hey, it's nothing but a football player. Just go make a tackle. He's not worried about stand back. He says, it just goes to show people, give me an opportunity to show them what I'm made of. And right there, he got the best of stand back.
Sideline to sideline. Avery Williams coming off an excellent game last week. 8 tackles last week, a career high for Avery Williams.
Here we go.
Adams wanted a second look at things. Pressure coming, got rid of it just in time, and that is complete into the hands of Jake Winicky. And a big pickup there for the Alouettes offense. They move the ball up towards midfield.
Good, baby. Good.
Yeah, Tevez right here. Watch him getting Vernon Adams kitchen sink in a hurry. Just beats the right tackle easily, and Adams got to spot the ball. And this is what you want to see him do more often, is throw the receiver open, and that's a nice catch. Tight coverage on the back end. Chaffee's right there in the hip pocket of the big receiver.
42. Go!
Nice start here for Adams. He's 7 of 8. This time he'll hand it off to Stanback again, who tried to bully his way through the line. And a short pickup there of positive yards for William Stanback.
Mayday! 22. Red House. Red House Cram, Hashmere. Red House Cram, Hashmere.
2nd and 7 here for Adams now. 2 targets to his left, looks to his right, near the sideline, complete for an easy first down there as he finds Devere Posey.
Yeah, this is beautiful timing. This is what you're looking for. The receiver's going to run an out route, and watch when the ball's released by the quarterback, Vernon Adams. This is timing throw. Get rid of it. Don't wait for him. Ball's out before he makes his break. On the money, moving the sticks. That's the way to do it.
Black Jillo, Noah Exeter on black, right?
We're losing the time of possession.
Black Jillo.
Let's not exhaust our guys. If we're starting to get hands on hip, let's use people.
Alouettes dominating time of possession so far in this football game. Adams stand back again, and this time he is wrapped up in a hurry there by Baltimore.
Ron Baltimore, third-year player from Maine, gives up about 50 pounds. Had no problems taking the big horse down. He went low, and great open field tackle.
He might. We gotta wait too, because they might try.
Hey, we got Elsa 32, Black House Boat, Scissor Star, Elsa, ready? Scissor Star.
I heard Coach Campbell talking about we had to wait on what we do substitution-wise to try a long field goal.
Yep, here we go.
2nd and 9 here for Adams in the Alouettes offense. Looks over the middle, some confusion, ball up for grabs. And it comes up on the turf. 3 RedBlacks may have had a chance to get their hands on that one.
Yeah, this is just not throwing with confidence here. He throws on time. He never once, he was just hoping it was be there, and that was so cloudy. When I say cloudy, you've got defenders all over the place, and he still threw it in there because he snapped his head when he's looking right through left, and I don't think he ever picked up the defense on that side of the football, and it showed.
R.J. Harris waits for this back at his own 10, and that'll just be hammered out of bounds there.
This could be a penalty.
It will be a penalty. Flag on the field.
Yep, 22-yard line. Yeah, that's a penalty.
Alouettes with the lead. Came that close to giving the ball away. RedBlacks would probably like that one back again, but their offense will be back out on the field here trying to get on the board when we come back. Kamari Jones watching on there as his Alouettes just got dinged with 2 penalties on that play, so it's excellent field position for the RedBlacks.
Yeah, illegal kick out of bounds and roughing. And I thought they would kick the field goal there. It would have been 55-yarder. We saw Lewis Ward in warm-ups hit a 58-yarder, and Beatty's got a bigger leg than Ward.
They'll hand this one off right up the gut, and that is Moses Madu again. A pretty good first down carry.
Yeah, and getting back to my comment about the kickers, I don't mean to we know that Ward's extremely accurate, 59 in a row, but Beatty's got the biggest leg in the league, exemplified by his kickoffs at 72-yard average.
Dominique Davis here with 3 receivers to his left, fakes the handoff, gets it over the middle for a first down, and a little bit more. The ball pops loose, scooped up by the Alouettes, as he had found R.J. Harris.
Yeah, I don't know if Harris' knees were on the ground when that came down after he's touched, but that ball just popped right into, looked like Tommy Campbell's hands.
Tommy Campbell, who had the interception earlier in the game.
RJ.
Yeah, you know, I think he's right here. He's right here, and this is a great throw. I like it. Point fake, sucks everybody in, and the linebacker's blitzing anyways. He breaks a tackle, and then he stumbles right here. Oh, that ball's right out. They just kind of gave it to the defender.
This will be a great look.
Yeah, another look at it. Tommy's like, what? Thank you very much.
Good day to be Tommy Campbell, I guess.
No question. First play of the game, or second play of the game. Interception, second of the year, and then he's gifted with the fumble recovery there.
Nobody touched him, bro.
That is one that R.J. Harris will definitely want back. You know, he's usually pretty sure-handed. He's a return guy today, and gave that one away. So Vernon Adams Jr. in the Alouettes offense back on the field, gifted a possession here.
Go! 180! 180!
Adams over the middle, quick one. That'll be complete to Cunningham, and Cunningham wrapped up and taken down at the 50.
Base, base, base.
Yes, Cunningham, he's just sitting down, zone defense. Easy check down. Vernon said that he wanted to be better in that department this week.
Avery Williams once again waiting there on the tackle. He'll go to stand back. He won't go down easy as he takes it down
I gotta give you a
over
little bit.
midfield.
Yeah, I gotta give you a
Picks
little
up
bit.
a first down.
Feel left. Feel left.
He's gonna run at us.
Feel left.
Feel left! Feel left! Feel left!
22, Red House Cross, County Mirror, on red, ready?
From midfield here for Adams. First and 10.
180!
Alouettes offense finding a way here to move the ball a little bit since the early stages of the game. This time a big one. Trying to find Cunningham once again, and that's one that Adams probably just wants back. Hey, Matty?
Yeah, and so Antoine's complaining about push-off.
I can't be missing those, man.
A nice route by Cunningham. Just, yeah, he did push him with his left arm a little bit, and Antoine's begging for it. Vernon's like, man, I'm better than that.
Get another chance here to redeem himself. Second and 10. 7 and 11 on second down conversions so far this season. Here's Adams. Flag does fly. He moves to his left. He's got a little bit of room. Man down the field. Quan Bray is who he was looking for, and he managed to haul it in.
What's the flag, Ref?
There's a couple of flags on the far side of the field, though.
Just a brilliant catch by Bray. Targeted 11 times last week, had 8 catches.
So cover that. That was perfect.
On Ottawa. It's on Ottawa.
Illegal contact on receiver. Ottawa number 7. Illegal contact. Ottawa number 28. Both penalties are declined. First down, Montreal.
Yeah, watch this. This guy, 11 targets last week, 8 catches for 54 yards. First-year player from Auburn. There's contact right there. He snaps. His quarterback scrambling that way. You're taught to go that way. Watch that snare. That ball has some heat on it, too.
Move 30
Quan Bray, 15 games played actually for the Indianapolis Colts a few years back. And now he'll move to the far right side of the field for Vernon Adams.
180! 180!
They fake the handoff to stand back. Adams gets it away. Oh, huge collision at the 24, hanging on to the ball, though. Excellent job by Spencer Moore as he took a pop there.
Yeah, you can see that coming because Vernon was sliding up in the pocket and his outlet was about 40 yards away from him, and if Vernon doesn't strong arm this, that's going pick 6 the other way. He's throwing off his back foot, 40 yards across the way. That's nasty when you hear the sound on top of it.
Randall Evans, short notice starter here, making a big impact there. Adams now with a little bit of time. Now he's troubled. Gets rid of it just in time. But a good job there by the RedBlacks. They were swarming all over the place. bring up third down again.
Yeah, and this is a good decision by Vernon Adams. You don't want to turn the ball over here. Pocket started collapsing, people are coming free, and then he just slings it out of bounds, giving Beatty a 39-yard field goal attempt.
Great defense, y'all keep doing y'all, man. Defense.
Beatty 2 for 2 so far today.
Keep doing y'all defense. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right.
This one, 34 yards.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
And Boris Beatty, 3 for 3 on the day. All the offense the Alouettes have been able to muster so far. RedBlacks defense, a few more hits like that maybe on the way as Randall Evans popped Spencer Moore. But Evans RedBlacks trail by 9.
Forever's gotta start somewhere.
Welcome back to Ottawa, everyone. Once again, it's a live mic game here on TSN, the first half of our doubleheader today. Enoch Mwamba featured on the Montreal defense side of things. We're going to get a good look here at what he brings to the table in this series. Sinopoli, a completion for about 15.
He went to the field. Hey, Brian. Boom, favor. Black. Boom, favor. Black, oh, wait, tail. Seven. Hurry, son.
Davis hands it off this time to Crockett. As John Crockett, his first touch of the football game, but the RedBlacks like this guy.
First touch this season.
Yeah, Hot Brown.
Impressed with this kid in training camp. Want to give him some time, and he's
ready for share mirror. And they'll play it almost like man coverage. That guy you're just taking your man off, and we're going to pick underneath him on both of the shares. So you got the same thing you did on toast.
Davis, a completion. That's going to be close to a first down as well, as Dominique Davis starting to get in a little bit of a rhythm here, Matty.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Rick Campbell ordered, because he was talking a couple series ago about how his defense had hands on hips because they're losing terribly at the time of possession. 16:45 to 5:40.
Davis takes the handoff, finds Hawley for a first down, and it's been a pretty big day here in the early going for Caleb Hawley as he picks up about 13 or 14 on that first down.
Steeler. Bander, Steeler. Hey, Bander, you break it. Brick. 7. Hurry, son.
Davis with 3 targets to his left, hands it off to Crockett, breaks a tackle. Couldn't do it a second time, but picks up about 2 or 3 yards there on the first down carry for the RedBlacks.
It's interesting how the team's following script from the head coach, Rick Campbell. Like I mentioned, really concerned about his defense being on the field too long, and this is exactly what the RedBlacks offense needed to do, churn out some yards, put themselves in a scoring position, and staying on the field.
Hurry, shot.
Davis looking to his left, now over the middle, complete again to Hawley. First down, the crowd loves it. RedBlacks offense marching here.
Will nasty, Greg. 365, wide. Will nasty. Start.
Fourth catch of the day for Hawley. Mwamba and this Owls defense having trouble on this drive. Davis quickly again. That one will be complete. R.J. Harris hangs on this time for a small pickup on first down.
That's good to see. Dominic Davis find some rhythm here on this drive.
Steeler.
6 consecutive completions here for 65. Davis.
65, wide.
First trip to the red zone for the RedBlacks.
77. Hurry, shot.
Davis, pressure coming from behind, has to get rid of it. He does! Hawley got a hand on it. Couldn't haul it in, but there is a flag. Back by the line of scrimmage.
Tip in the area of holding.
Good job. Good hold.
Holding. Ottawa number 58. Penalties decline. Third down.
That'll bring up third down here for the RedBlacks. Now me and Lewis Ward onto the field.
You want to kick?
Patrick Levels forced that play. Came off the edge of the boundary, flushed the quarterback to the right, and Aaron throw. I thought Holly might have been able to lay out and catch that. Wouldn't have counted anyway.
24-yarder for Ward. 60 in a row. 60 consecutive field goals for Lewis Ward, and that one will get the RedBlacks on the board. Battle of the field goal kickers so far here this afternoon at TD Place in Ottawa. Lewis Ward now a part of it. RedBlacks on the board, courtesy of that man right there. Lewis Ward, shouldn't be surprised, has hit 60 in a row.
Making the biggest impact on the field, and the smallest one out there. Look at this one right here. That's Rene Paredes, who's an outstanding kicker for the Calgary Stampeders. He's 21 clear of the CFL. 39 straight by Paredes, and sitting atop everybody else in all of professional football. Lewis Ward doing his thing.
19 in a row from outside the 40 as well. Steph Logan will take this just inside his own 20, and the RedBlacks have done a pretty good job bottling him up today.
Ranger.
Available intelligent around view monitor and standard rear cross traffic alert. Don't settle for less than the Nissan Rogue.
Oh, red, ready?
What do you thought of the way Adams has kind of settled in here? Moved the ball a little bit now.
Yeah, dominated the time of possession here in the first half. Although that was kind of balanced out a little bit with that last RedBlack drive.
3 targets to Adams left. Hands it off to Stanback. And the RedBlacks, they know the Alouettes want to run the ball here. They were ready for that one. Stanback a little frustrated at the end of the play.
He got popped right in the mouth.
Base. Feel left. Feel left. 22, black out cross, double acute on black, ready?
Field left. You hear Antoine Pruneau saying field left, giving his defense strength call.
Adams with some pressure right up the middle, not going to get away from it, although there is a flag. As Michael Clausen, the former Calgary Dino.
Penalties decline. Third down.
Got to him. Big play in the RedBlacks defense. We're about to get the ball back here as we move towards the later moments of the first half. 9-3 Montreal. Michael Clausen leading that RedBlacks defense, which is starting to make some plays, Matt.
Yeah, first of the season, 13th of his career, and it was a pretty easy one because Christian Matt, the center, kind of opened the gates. We'll show you after this punt by Boris Beatty.
He stands just inside his 15. R.J. Harris waiting on his 30 for the RedBlacks. And this kick wobbles its way down to the 46. Harris picks it up, looking to the far side of the field, cuts it back, running out of room now. And he'll eventually be scooped up about the 31 with a flag, about 6 feet behind him.
Yeah, we go back to Michael Clausen, 7th-year player from University of Calgary. He was right in the middle. Watch out. This man goes this way, and he just opens up the gate for Clausen. Christian Matt just gave Clausen a freebie.
So, like, you supposed to, but keep it on. If you keep backing up, just keep it on. I was coming outside. I just ain't had no time.
Feels good.
That's you after the game, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, I'm strong, man.
It's first of the season for Clausen.
Yeah, there's no infraction on the play.
She got a bonus sack for his hair.
First down, Ottawa.
Good look.
Or 27.
No infraction on the play. So it'll be first down RedBlacks here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the opening half. 4 field goals. Our offense so far here at TD Place.
Yeah, and this is, if you're Ottawa, you're looking to go to the length of the field, put points on the board right before the half.
Chevy! Yeah, they're there. Hurry, son!
Davis keeps it and misses R.J. Harris wide open.
Mine got in the way of that throw. I don't know what happened there. He's laughing at himself.
Dirty. Spy. Hey, 64.
He wasn't ready to throw. He's laughing at himself.
What you got? What you got?
Get a do-over here, 2nd and 10 now, though.
Yeah, you don't want to be in this situation.
That's you. Chevy! Hurry, son!
Davis looking to his left, trying to find Harris again, but there's a flag, maybe a little bit of a hip grab there against Harris. So,
yeah, it looks like Patrick Levels is going to be the man responsible here.
Defensive pass interference. Montreal number 3. Point of foul. Automatic first down.
There's a look at it here. Let you listen to the quarterbacks. Yeah, he just grabs his hip right there. It's an easy call.
Turned him just enough.
Hurry, son!
Davis fakes the handoff, turns, has a ton of time. Now goes to Madu, cuts it back inside. Trying to plunge ahead for an extra yard or two. Get about half of what they need there on first down.
I like the patience there showed by Dominic Davis. Checking it down. Nothing. 2 primary choices deep were not there. He had to check it down to Madu.
Dominic Davis, named by his older brothers after Dominique Wilkins. And actually his middle name's Dion after Deion Sanders.
A lot going on there.
Empty backfield going on here as Davis looks downfield. R.J. Harris is gone at the 30. Harris wrapped up from behind. A touchdown saver there by Ciante Evans. Or else Harris was going to take that one home.
This is what you want here. Throw it, timing. Throw your receiver open. It's exactly what he does there to RJ, and he's out in front. A shoestring tackle saves a touchdown. Here's the route. Got leverage just by the switch motion release. Puts the DB on the outside. On the inside, you break to the outside. You have instant leverage, and they saw that from the beginning just based on the motion alone, and quarterback threw with confidence and spotted it perfectly.
43-yard pickup there for R.J. Harris. Definitely the biggest play of the day for either offense, but certainly the RedBlacks. And you said, I mean, the key here, drive the field, get some points, and a little bit of penalty help along the way, but big play there has him knocking on the door.
Right, there's a stone, white Halloween, all flat, on 1 ready.
Too late. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's exactly what you want to do here. Take some momentum into half.
Davis keeps this one. He's going to be pressured here. Gets it away. Almost complete, actually. Pretty good job trying to move that up to J.C. Bouillard.
That's well defended. Patrick Levels out there on his intended target with pressure in his face. He had to spot that perfectly. Otherwise, Levels is going the other way. Trying to make up for that defensive pass interference earlier in the drive.
Yeah, hold on. 64. 64, Chelsea.
Can't force it here. You got 3 points staring you in the face.
Hurry, son.
Davis, a rocky start to this game. A ton of pressure here. He realizes it finds R.J. Harris. Stopped just short this time as well. Boy, if you've got R.J. Harris on your fantasy team today, you're freaking out right now. Couple of close calls for a touchdown, but he takes him down to a 1.
Yeah, watch all the pressure here. You're going to see everybody start squeezing up the line of scrimmage. You see Harris come right in here. Quarterback recognizes it. A nice move to the outside. Oh, that's beautiful. Ball spotted nicely. Got some momentum here. You got to put it in if you're the RedBlacks. That's well executed by the young quarterback, Dominique Davis.
80 yards now for Harris.
Who? Hey, Alberta on 1.
This ball back to the 2 now.
No. 70. Yeah. There you go. Normal. Gap. Hurry, stop.
Davis. Pressure coming now. Looks to the back of the end zone. And to go as he was looking for the big man down low there. That was Mark Cordy, who they were looking to find down there. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, shades of John Gott in the end zone, and Cordy's not going to run away from Bowman. Bowman can run stride for stride. He actually got a step on him, and he's trying to catch rain there. A wing and a prayer right there, baby.
Three receivers in motion to the right. They'll hand it off to the left. Alouettes defense going to hold steady, it looks like.
Taking the ball off the line of scrimmage there.
Come again.
That's risky.
Come again.
Let's go. Let's go.
Another look at it.
Let's go.
Take the ball off the line of scrimmage, shotgun, give the man. Now he's got to make up for 5 yards. And by that time, Enoch Mwamba saying, come to me. Come to Papa.
He was asking for it again. Looks like he's going to get it. Davis plunging ahead, but a flag flies as they try to jump into the end zone. Tempers flaring down by the end zone.
Hey, get out of there!
What's the flag? What's the flag?
They're checking upstairs.
Defensive offside on the play. This will result in an automatic first down at the 1 yard line. First down.
Yeah, you can see it clearly here. You see it quite often in the Canadian Football League. There's a hand right over the line of scrimmage. That's a gimme. That's a first and goal.
What?
Dominic Davis, another crack at it here from the one pushing ahead. This time, did he get there?
You listen to him, Dominic saying, I'm in now. I'm in now.
Touchdown, RedBlacks. The QB confirmed it. He was there. Huge momentum here at the end of the half for the RedBlacks. Late flag during the celebration.
Yeah, live mic picks up Dominic Davis, surged by the middle guys. Dominic knows he's in, and he's telling us on the live mic, I'm in now. I'm in now. Well, it takes you right into it there. Sound and all.
Levels thought about dragging him out of there by his foot. 10-play, 79-yard drive and just $1.28. That's a confidence builder.
Objectionable conduct. Montreal number 16. The penalty will be applied on the attempt.
That's Taylor Lawford.
Hey.
A little hot on the collar. Probably upset with the fact that the Ottawa RedBlacks just drove on him. Penalty-aided drive right before the half. Potentially going up.
Going for two here. And they've had Sinopoli slide in to take the snap.
Illegal procedure.
Things are getting nasty here late in the first half.
It's a divisional game. These two teams perennially don't like each other. It's an extremely important game early in the season, trying to set the tone in an Eastern Conference that is, or division that is all of a sudden really close. You know, with Montreal winning last week and Ottawa losing, everything tightened up. Hamilton losing to Montreal. It's just like, okay, this is what you asked for. This is what you want.
Yeah. Hold on. No, we can't put on the kickoff because they got to go for the conversion.
We can't split them. You could not split them.
Yeah, we're going to move them back.
Okay, so we're going to go back 20 yards.
They don't lose it down? No, because it's a...
So John Bowman's taking that instruction from Andre Proulx.
There's 2 fouls on the play. Illegal procedure on Ottawa's line. Also, a major foul, unnecessary roughness, Ottawa number 67. We're going to go back 20 yards and reattempt the convert for them from there. It's going to be a 2-point attempt.
Here's a look on the right. You'll see McMillan all tied up there and then throws a right.
Yeah, that's pretty good That was a pretty good, pretty right cross.
Move in, right? The underdog.
But that makes it pretty difficult for going for two here. I don't know why he wouldn't kick the single.
Here we go. Move in, move in.
Going for two.
From the 22.
Outside the 20. Davis pressured, drops it off. Couple of nice moves, driving towards the end zone. Ball pops loose. And it's scooped up by the Alouettes. As he got it in the hands of Seth Coate. And boy, Coate made something happen. Almost took it home.
Oh my goodness. He was about a foot from crossing the goal line, converting from for 2-point convert from the 22. Boy, and hurt himself on the play, getting carried off by his teammates at this point.
Here's another look at Coate after he got that ball in his hands.
All alone, then everybody closes with a purpose. He knocked Mwamba, misses. Another miss there, then contact's made. Ball's out. 9-9 with 49 seconds to go in the half. That's crazy.
He took a big pop on his right leg there just as he was trying to get to the end zone. I don't know if I'm missing something. I'm still a little surprised they went for two from the 22, but
I am too.
Okay. We've been told in the booth here that you have to follow through on the 2-point after you commit to the 2-point.
Makes sense. You already made your decision.
Yeah.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
And they almost lived by it there.
That was great.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening half. Logan trying to get momentum back here for the Alouettes, and not a bad return. Got it up to about the 40. What a drive by the RedBlacks.
Yeah, it really was, and you can't discredit the defensive pass interference, but Moses Madu gets it started early, and this beautiful throw on the cross switch motion from a lot of scrimmage, leveraged by Harris, and then Harris again down to the 1. Another penalty gave him a first and goal. Dominic Davis gets in, and then a couple penalties pushed him back for the long 2-point convert. It just came up short.
Flags all over the place here. As Adams took the snap.
Legal procedure. Montreal number 67. A 5-yard penalty. Will replay first down.
87.
Back him up. 5 yards.
Black stat. Seam Houston. Hey, do it out route. Do it out route.
A little individual call there.
No. BJ, you got the seam. Black. Go. 180.
Adams looking to answer back here. That'll be complete to Quan Brave. Short pickup.
Still right. 33. Mayday. Still right.
Move quick here.
Hurricane.
Adams over the middle. That'll be complete and enough for the first down as he got it to Eugene Lewis.
Still right. 33. Still right. Black Shack. Connie Mir. Hey, Cram on the inside. Hey, Cram. Y'all switch. Cram. Connie.
Adams earning his paycheck here, getting everybody in place. And that's Posey. Close to a first down.
You're right.
What he's doing is just placing personnel in the right positions. That his back come in for blocking and check release.
Black Jill
now, right? Couldn't even be a
Black Jill, Connie. Black Jill, Connie. Here we go.
All return.
Black. Alpha.
Adams takes the handoff to stand back. Looking on the near side there for DeVere Posey. Couldn't get him though. That'll bring up third down. 10 seconds left here in the opening half.
That's an incomplete pass. Rick's calling for the official to blow it in, but it's not going to matter. Clock's not starting to the snap of the ball.
Go! 180!
3 targets to the left here for Adams. Comes underneath. Oh, that one was almost Just picked off there is Gerard Baltimore. Got a hand on it.
Take a shot.
Good call.
That'll be a
That could have
turnover on downs.
Could have gone the other way in a heartbeat.
The only thing to do is take a
Twice
shot.
we've seen them in a situation not to go for a long field goal with Beanie's leg with the wind at his back.
Hustle, they'll get it in.
Pretty good win here today, too. You think it was significant enough to impact the game a little bit?
Yeah. Quarterback's worst nightmare is the wind. He can take the rain, cold, wet, mud, whatever, but wind, that's been a constant problem, both with the wind and against it.
How'd you like playing in the mud?
I love it. I consider myself a mudder.
That was a good one.
3/4 spikes, stick them in the ground, and get going.
Here's Davis underneath, and that'll be complete for a first down, and a second still on the clock. First catch of the game there for Rhymes.
You heard Rick Campbell ask Lewis Ward, is 52 too much into the wind? I think it is. So going to chunk one deep here. You're going to see Dominic Davis's arm.
Into the wind here, obviously, as well, as Matt just mentioned. Final play of the opening half. We're tied at 9 here in Ottawa. Davis, sideline. Ooh, and that one bouncing up. He was looking for Rhymes for a second consecutive time, but unable to hang on to that one when it got him to the end zone anyway. But Ottawa doing a good job getting some momentum back here at the end of this half, and we'll see if they can continue to build on it. 9-9 here in Ottawa between the Alouettes and RedBlacks. Let's send it back to CFL Control for halftime.
Welcome back inside our studio. Rod Smith, Mike Benavides, Davis Sanchez, Milt Stiegel. I mean, up until the last two possessions, Ottawa RedBlacks, Benny.
Discretion is advised.
A perfect evening for football here in the nation's capital, tied at 9 as we get set for the second half. John Liu with the Alouettes, Tommy Campbell.
Tommy, until the midpoint of the second quarter, your defense was really doing a lockdown job on the Ottawa offense. So what do you need to get back to doing to try to recapture that momentum?
We just got to limit explosive plays. You know, we gave up a couple of explosive plays in man. You know, we just got to make them earn whatever they get, you know, and just not give them nothing easy.
For you personally, when was the last time you had a game like that where you had an interception and a fumble recovery where you were so much in the right place at the right time?
It's been a while, but I've just been doing whatever, you know, my job is on defense, not trying to do too much, you know. Whatever the play call is, I'm just doing my job, my responsibility.
Thanks for this, Tommy.
No doubt, thank you.
Kahari Jones looking for his second victory in a row here as the head coach of the Alouettes. He sure loved his first one, didn't he, Matt?
Yeah, he did, and he got all of that Gatorade shower, too. He didn't know who laid that on him, but that was a direct hit, as he told us yesterday, and he says he loves that feeling and wants it again.
Definite bullseye on that one. Dustin Nielsen, Matt Dunnigan with you here as we're set. Kickoff second half, tied at 9. As we have our live mic game continuing here, and it's been fun so far. I like this live mic. You get a lot of good insight. You get a lot of emotions, which I think is the key to this whole thing.
Yeah, and I think that's what jumps out at me. And being an ex-quarterback for 14 years in the league, when the quarterback's talking, nobody else talks in the huddle. And so that's easy for me just to lay out there. And I love the interaction and hearing the coaches on the sidelines prepping, you know, for a couple, 2-3 plays ahead. Middle linebackers, free safeties, setting the defense. Absolutely intriguing aspect of this football game.
The wind, obviously, a little bit of an issue here as we start the second half. Beatty kicks this one away, and that will come down to Harris, takes it at his own 14. R.J. Harris finds a little bit of space, runs out of room at about the 30 as he was taken down there by Norman. As Dominic Davis, who's got to have all the confidence in the world coming out here after a pretty good second quarter.
Yeah, first quarter non-existent, 9 yards passing. Second, he was 11 of 16 for 167.
On one, ready.
He turned it up a notch in that second quarter.
Of course, plunged ahead for the only touchdown we've seen so far in this game.
Hey, stop!
Hands it off to Madu with an excellent pickup on first down, right up the gut, got to the second level before he was scooped up just short of the 40.
There's a peek at those numbers we're talking about. Just non-existent offense in the first quarter for the RedBlacks. Credit Montreal, stingy defense. And then second quarter, he lit it up. Exactly what Rick Campbell, head coach, ordered, because they were hands on hips, sucking the paint off the field.
Back to Madu again here. And a pretty good job by the Alouettes defense to get over there. Shut him down just past the 41 maybe.
Yard short.
Bow up, it's short.
Hey, Storm Linus. Storm Linus. Second Monday. Storm Linus. Storm Linus. Second Monday. This. Monday.
Davis will keep it. Plunges ahead. Flag as he moved forward there.
Platinum tight, yoga.
Offside. Defense.
Platinum tight, yoga.
5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
Crab stone, Caleb.
Oh, wait, tail. Slow down. Boston. Oh, wait, tail, Boston. Omaha. It's on.
Chevy. Hurry, stop.
Davis, 3 targets to his left. Keeps it. Almost gave it away. That was Loeffler who came in there to try to get a hand on it. Looking for Dominique Grimes.
Yep.
Took a big hit.
Watch this. And this is Taylor Loeffler understanding the play. This is a point fake. Linebacker's going to be sucked up here. Taylor Loeffler's going to jump this route right there. That is perfect timing, understanding, anticipating the play, getting it. Linebacker suck up on the run. Taylor almost going the other way with that one.
3-time All-Star. Had 10 tackles in his first game with the Alouettes, too.
Yeah, and that's impressive. First 3 years in the league, Taylor Loeffler is a CFL All-Star. Only 9 other times has that happened in the CFL history. And he's the second Canadian to ever do that. Kid's a special football player. You saw that when he's coming out of UBC several years ago. 6'4" in that presence in the middle of the football field.
I watched and broadcast a lot of his university career, and you could just tell. I mean, I'm not a scout by any stretch of the imagination, but you can tell with guys like Loeffler that they are next-level talents, and we've seen it here in the Canadian Football League. We'll get an update when we come back. Still tied at 9. RedBlacks, few drinks for them here as well, all the fans in Ottawa. Beautiful day. We were worried yesterday there might be some thunderstorms here, but looks like it's going to stay away at least until the end of the game, unless, of course, I just jinxed it, which if I did, I apologize to everyone. There's Davis. Has a ton of room on the far side of the field. He's going to run. You know he can. He'll take it up. First down. About 11 yards. Got off. Galloping on the far side of the field.
Galloping is a great term. Definition. Watch him flush to his left, and he sees he's got nothing but grass in front of him, and he looks like a quarter miler right here, just using those long legs and his ability, and he just nonchalantly high steps the defender trying to go low.
Come on.
Rolling to his right. Nice job. Ball a little bit in no man's land. Sinopoli was coming back for it. Had a man going up the far side of the field as well.
Hey, big stop. Let's go. Big stop.
Hot Toledo. Hot. Toledo. 65. 65 wide.
2nd and 10. Just on the Alouettes side of the field here for Davis. Pressure coming, got rid of the ball. Completion. And that's back to Hawley. And he'll haul it in just inside the 40.
Hey, score!
Yeah, this is a good look. And the route was a sweet route because it just sucked in. He knocked Wamba right over the middle and opened up the space for Holly to sit in that soft zone and move the chains.
Davis again will keep it near side for Harris. Down to his knees. They say no catch.
2nd and 10.
Dominic may still be feeling that jaunt that he ran on. Didn't have enough on that one.
Hey, weak right. Weak right. Toledo, weak right. 64. 64. Miami, hey. Miami, spot. Miami. Hey. Hey, Caleb. You got Bobcat. Chevy. Hurry, stop.
Harris moved underneath. Low snap. Davis goes down. We'll concede the loss here, and that'll bring up 3rd down on the play for the RedBlacks offense.
I want the wrong side. Their field goal. This is field goal.
Me?
It's an ugly feeling. I'll hit you in the ankles. It's not good. A little lawn bowling there, and Davis decides to just concede, like as you said, Dustin, and
11.
Here we go.
50-yarder straight away for Lewis Ward. That kick is up. Got enough, no problem. Keeps it coming. 61.
That just gives me chill bumps, man. That just gives me goosebumps everywhere, and that kid is just on fire.
He had the wind, and we saw him with the wind before the game. He hit 58.
58
in this
yards.
direction.
Yeah, so this is no problem. And they say that in practice, everything's down the middle, as was that one. Lewis Ward, smallest guy in the field, making a big, big difference for the Ottawa RedBlacks.
Smile on his face, and why not? Professional football record just continues to grow.
He's setting it out there. Set that bar high.
Here's Adams rolling to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. Wide open, quad play. How do you do? He's going to high step it to the end zone. Touchdown, Alouettes.
Hey, like I said, you leave me alone. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
All alone. 75 yards.
Well, it's huge, and he's just going to run straight at the football field, and the defender's just going to settle right out in this area out here, and he goes right by him as Vernon Adams. Yes, Sherrod Baltimore needed to be high and over the top, and he got confused with the route. That was easy pitch and catch, big touchdown, explosive play for Montreal.
Quan Bray last week had 8 catches on 11 targets for just 54 yards, 75 on that one.
And we're talking about it. It's low production for 11 targets, 8 catches, just under 7 yards per catch, and he made up for it on that play.
Definitely made up for it there. The biggest offensive play of the day goes to the Montreal Alouettes as they retake the lead in a hurry. Quan Bray untouched for 75 to the end zone. Good look at some fans in the comfort of the balcony there, watching fireworks here in Ottawa as we've got the 75-yard touchdown Quan Bray kickoff to R.J. Harris, and Harris will eventually be tangled up just inside the 30.
Yeah, and this is just Randall here. He's this man right here, okay? And Sherrod's supposed to get deep third. Receiver goes outside of Randall. You got to squeeze him into the deep third player and defender, but Sherrod Baltimore was not where he was supposed to be in the outside third there, and that was a simple play for certainly Bray to go into the end zone.
The longest completion of Vernon Adams' career as well, 75 yards. Carry there by Crockett, but a flag on the far side of the field.
Procedure.
Yeah.
No end. Ottawa, 5-yard penalty. We'll replay first down.
Close, skunk, Boston.
Touchdowns
Close.
like that
Skunk, close, skunk.
don't happen very often, but when they do, you're pretty excited about it, so thank you very much.
What about for him for his longest play of his career, touchdown like that? That's got to be a pretty big momentum builder for him.
Yeah, and it was a gift. Yeah, it was a gift. It was a bust on the back end.
Here we go. Chevy. Hurry, son.
Davis looking to answer back. He's going to roll to his right. Pressure coming. Sidesteps it. Trouble there. Would not get away the second time as he is scooped up by Ryan Brown. First sack of the year after 5 last season.
Hot Toledo.
Yeah, nice move right here. Inside move, and he gets there in a hurry and dances, flushed, and then everybody else just starts eating all the crumbs that you created with your pressure on the inside.
Loss of 12. They'll run the draw up the middle. Pretty good pickup. Not going to be enough, but a nice carry there from John Crockett.
Yeah, 2nd and 25 is not a play call you want to be making too often.
First time we've seen it today.
Defensive coordinators will give you that all day. Give you 15 yards on the draw on 2nd and 25.
Easy yards there for Crockett right up the middle. Alouettes closed on him, took enough time. Crockett making his debut here today for the RedBlacks. Leone kicks it away. Logan takes it at the 25. Logan makes one man miss. Now he's got a little bit of space, and eventually he will be tracked down and wrapped up there by Randall Evans. Flag on the return, though, a return of 23. Montreal's offense looking to build on a huge touchdown to put them up in front. It's live Mike game on TSN. Dustin Nielsen, Matt Dunnigan with you here, and we're going to take a look at this series. And Antoine Bruneau is mic'd up for us. RedBlacks defense.
Zoom. Red, white, Jill. Elsa, ready?
Calling the shots against Vernon Adams Jr.
Solo. Go. 180. What a got it.
Early movement there.
You got it.
Legal procedure.
Move best.
Number 60.
67.
Legal procedure. Montreal number 67. A 5-yard penalty. First down will be repeated.
Wow.
Had live mics with Andre Prue right there. Trying to figure that call out.
You heard Bruneau saying 67. He moved early.
41. Zoom. Red, white, Jill on red. Ready?
Back him up.
Go.
Adams, the two-man in motion. Underneath him to the right now. He'll hand it off. And a lot of room for Stanback, one of his better carries of the day. He'll take it out to about the 20. RedBlacks have done a pretty good job today containing him so far.
Yeah, they have, and that's a tremendous effort to contain that
32
guy.
sail in. Black scat share mirror on black. Ready? You got the share. You go 4 yards on the out and then on the slant. Remember? You're sailing that. There you go. Go! 180! What a got it!
Empty backfield for Adams. Pressure coming. Got it away. Complete to Quan Bray again. And a nice catch by Bray as he spun back and held on.
Yeah, you had weird patterns there. And Vernon Adams is telling Stanback the depth of his quick slant route because he's going to have to get rid of the football, anticipating pressure, which he got.
Go to Z, Malcolm.
He just completely aborted Stanback's side and went to Bray's side and completed the pass and moved the chains.
We got 23-5. Red Jill creepy on red. Ready?
Did he say Red Jill creepy? He did say creepy.
What a got!
4 catches, 115 for Bray. He's off for a breather. Here's Stanback. Quite a bit of room. Switches the ball to his outside hand. And is able to pick up a big first down for the Alouettes. There he is, getting free a little bit.
Yeah, and Stanback's going to have to buy his quarterback a beverage after this ball game. Watch VA get a block right here. Bounces right to you. He's going to come in your screen. And
22, Black House calls
nice
Argo.
job.
Black, ready?
Disrupted things enough.
Now that was a clean block. That was nice. He didn't get his head in front, but he's trying.
Here's Adams. He's going to take another shot. Deep this one up for grab. Running! Far side of the field. How about that, Eugene Lewis?
Make sure it's not
We talk about it all the time. High pointed as a receiver. Simple technique. Oftentimes you see receivers not doing it, but he had no choice, or this was going the other way.
Let me stop playing this.
It's getting up over the top. Randall Evans getting picked on a little bit right now, getting plucked right there. Beautiful catch.
39 yards for Lewis.
Look at Vernon's reaction.
Go! 180!
Adams will keep it this time. Hesitated and dropped it off to the hand there. Spencer Moore, who takes it down inside the 15.
Yeah, Anthony Chopper was right there on that play. Minimal gain.
Like inside.
Well defended.
Wait, it's hard. Oh, no, he was outside of you.
By the Sam linebacker. Second year player from Rutgers.
32. Red Duke able to search a
pick up a 4 on the first down completion to Spencer Moore. Alouettes already with a touchdown in this second half, looking to add to it here. Handed off to Stanback. Tracked down from behind, but looks like he got enough for the first down. Very close if he didn't.
What is it right here?
Yeah, this is a nice job of play call, running the ball on second and a little over medium in this situation, and pressure coming from the right, and he just cuts back, and there's a nice seam there to put him in third and short.
Third and inches.
What's going on underneath?
Adams up underneath, pushing ahead. Good second effort there from everyone to move that line.
No, we got that.
I think he's got it.
We got that. What up, big dog? How y'all doing? Good job. Yep.
First down for the Alouettes.
Here we go. Hey, field right. 23-5. Red Jill Kirby on red, Eddie.
Knocking on the door from the 6 here, Vernon Adams. The Alouettes offense. They'll give it to Stanback. Stanback trying to get to the outside. Not going to do it. Randall Evans stepped up.
31.
Knocked him down.
Yeah, he bounced it out a couple of times and was trying to get the edge as he was forced to. Ellis trying to make an edge there. Bounced it, and then Randall comes up, makes a nice play, trips him up. We're listening for Antoine Pruno on this drive, and he's been on his heels as Vernon Adams and his offense been on the march, and Pruno needs to come up with stock with his partners on the defensive side of the ball.
10th play of the drive for Adams. Looks to his left, looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Alouettes. That's the big fella, Jake Winicky out of SD State. Second touchdown of the season for him.
Two. Left hash. One, and a one.
And there's Antoine Pruno. He doesn't get over the top as they're going to the field. He's got a long way to go, but they're throwing away from him. A great job by Winicky coming back to the corner route and being aggressive to the football and going and catching the touchdown pass as opposed to the ball coming to him.
10-play drive, 95 yards, ate up 5 minutes and 34 seconds, and the Alouettes trying to feel in control a little bit here.
Yeah, an interesting series there as we have Antoine Pruneau mic'd up and didn't say hardly a peep that entire drive because Vernon Adams and the Montreal offense was too busy going to work.
6.
Beatty, extra points. And that one hammered through as the Alouettes tack on a little bit more here on the road, looking to make it 2 in a row. They lead the Ottawa RedBlacks 22-12. Jake Winneke, a big target, held on to that ball for the major. Alouettes' last possession ended up in the arms of Jake Winneke for the touchdown, but a couple of big contributions to get him there, Matt.
Yeah, and this is what you need. Everybody contributing to really quiet down that RedBlacks defense. There you got Stanback doing his thing. Little shot over the middle, and then here Vernon Adams gets into the mix and throws a nice block for the big man getting downfield. And then Lewis going up and high pointing over the top of Randall, and then a beautifully played ball by Winneke coming back, makes his quarterback look good, and that was well spotted by Vernon Adams. Tremendous drive by the Alouettes, taking momentum here in the third quarter.
You really like when the receiver comes back. I saw you kind of light up when you were talking about that.
It's a give and take. Yeah. It's like even in the deep ball, when he high pointed it, Lewis went and high pointed it. I mean, you have confidence. Either your guy's coming down with it, or it's going to be an incomplete pass. And there, Winneke went and was aggressive with the ball, and he spotted the corner. He couldn't go high over the top because the corner was there. He had to spot it back, and that's when Winneke came back to it and made his quarterback look great, being on the same page.
This ball bounces in front of Harris. He's got nowhere to go. Down the field, right on top of him, Brandon Culver. And he was able to track him down from behind.
Yeah. It's busting.
So that drive, 10 plays, 95 yards, a little over 5.5 minutes. Rick Campbell's worried about his defense in the first half. I think that's probably a concern for him right now.
Dominique Davis hands it off to Madu, who cuts it back up, finds a big hole. Good shot there from Loeffler, and Loeffler was able to hang on to the shoes.
I think Mwamba was there as well. Listen to this. Like NASCAR. Oh. That just makes me want to go sit in a cold whirlpool.
There's Madu again. Mwamba in on the tackle that time after a pickup of about 4.
Big stop, let's go.
Taylor Loeffler still checking his right arm after that collision.
Hey,
he's 6'4", 220, 225. And
Sticks, Chris.
He got run over on that play.
Hey, Chevy. Hey, stop.
Davis.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Man wide open, far side. First down and a little bit more. As that one complete, Julian Pioli-Godino.
Hey, quad!
And watch him reload. Watch the pass reload here. Quarterbacks, you watch him. No, there it is. You just stick it out there, strong arm it, sitting out there. Nobody's in the area outside. Got him.
Back to Madu, but nowhere to go. Don't even think he got back to the line of scrimmage. Antonio Simmons right in front of him.
Stay aggressive. You know where they're going. They're going to find the seams. Let's go.
Great look there at Kahari Jones on the live mic. Davis, a little bit of time over the middle now. Thrown into a lot of trouble. Batted down and out of the way, and that'll bring up a punting situation.
Yeah, Kahari commanding the troops. Tell them to look for those seams. You know where you're going. You know where they're going. Watch, he knock Mwamba to the right of your screen. Give it to him, take it away, bat it down. Very nice.
They're going to get it into the hands of Sinopoli, who they have not been able to involve that much yet today. He has 3 catches in his last 7 quarters, which is very un-Sinopoli-like for the RedBlacks. Greg Reed down on a knee right now for the Alouettes. A couple interceptions already on the season for Reed. Can get some look.
Seminole from Florida State in his 2nd year.
Campbell quiet on the sideline there. Kari Jones is engaged. He's got his guys engaged with him right now. I like seeing it.
Well, a lot going on with Live Mike there. One, you had Vernon Adams getting some instruction and talking and communicating with his troop. And you heard defensively Rick Campbell talking to his group. And then Kahari's over there talking to his group. And, you know, that's what football is. It's about communication. And that's got to be consistent.
Brick out of that creepy look. So, again, we're just wide coming across. Remind X and W to get those blocks.
So we need to go like Boston Pump. Because Lawfer just driving. I didn't get close.
Leone lets this thing fly. Logan will take it just inside his own 5. Finds a little bit of room along the far sideline before he's forced to step out just inside the 24. A lot of football still to come here on TSN today. That would be the second half of a doubleheader. The Stampeders and the Ticats in Hamilton catch the action immediately following this program here on TSN. It's going to be a great game. Looking forward to it. Obviously, Rogers in that Calgary offense with Arbuckle at quarterback.
And you saw Speedy Banks on that picture with Rogers. And he's got Mazzoli chunking a rock to him. Well, I think that defense of Hamilton is still stinging from that loss in Montreal, and Calgary coming off a big win.
Career high in passing yards today for Vernon Adams Jr. He'll hand this one off. Never a bad idea there to get it into the belly of Stanback.
Yeah, but I think he's a little upset with himself because everybody pinched down, and when he gave the ball, he was at the edge by himself, and he's shaking his head now going, I wish I had to win back.
91 yards from Stanback here following up the 200-plus performance last week.
In that game, he had 4 carries for over 20 yards, and we hadn't seen a lot of those explosive plays. Ottawa's been able to keep him in check for the most part.
Adams, a little bit of time, steps up into the pocket, now out to the right, has enough room for the first down. He's got it. He's eventually grabbed on there by Chaffee, taken down and out of bounds.
There's semi-slide by Vernon, and that's the quarter, but momentum's all in Montreal's favor here in the 3rd quarter.
Alouettes up by 10, 22-12 on the road here in Ottawa.
This program may contain coarse language that could offend some viewers. Discretion is advised.
It was an excellent 3rd quarter for the Montreal Alouettes as Vernon Adams Jr. doing it through the air, Stanback on the ground. But for the quarterback for the Alouettes, already a career day in passing with tests to be positive heading into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's exactly what you look for offensively is balance, and the defense has come up with some fairly big plays and kept Dominic Davis in check, but Vernon Adams really settling in there in the 2nd quarter, getting some help from the receivers. Great balance offensively right now for the Alouettes.
I like that. Don't break my leg, though. Don't break my leg.
463 yards for Vernon Adams Jr. You had 713, Matty, so he's got 450 to go to get to your 713. How's that sound? That's a good 4th quarter.
Yeah, well, it could happen. I'm just saying. The way his receivers are playing, but the balance that they have right now with the 10-point lead, I think we're going to get a big dose of William Stanback.
They said yesterday in our meetings talking about wanting to run the ball and pound that rock. And Adam Jr.'s actually done a pretty good job moving it through the air today as well. They'll give it to Stanback here. He wants to bounce it to the outside. Pretty good job. Ball popped loose. Sounded like it was after the whistle.
Yeah, and I think the side judges, line judges.
What's the down and distance?
Stanback's hurt.
Okay, so be ready, Noel. Don't count on that. Oh, hell no.
The ruling on the field was he was down with contact, but there was no immediate recovery of the football.
Breathe, brother.
So it's a moot point.
Well, I know, but they picked it up fast, so that doesn't.
This would be a
good, bro.
Tough loss for the Alouettes. We'll try to get an update on Stanback when we return. In Ottawa, huge moment in this football game here early in the fourth quarter, Matty.
Yeah, it is, and it looks like it's a fumble to me, and Rick Campbell's challenged to play on the field that it was, but what's happening is Andre Proulx said that there's no immediate recovery of the ball, so you're not allowed to challenge it. So this is an unfortunate.
Back and forth there between.
Yeah, just a great conversation there between Andre Proulx and Rick Campbell. I think it was definitely a fumble, but it was whistled down and there was no immediate recovery, and they can't challenge that.
Ottawa wanted to challenge the previous play, but the challenge was dropped after the green flag went down. So there's no challenge on the play. And the ruling on the field was the ball carrier was down, will be third down Montreal.
So a bad break for the RedBlacks and a difficult play for the Montreal Alouettes as William Stanback's out of the game. Ball's out there. He's not down. It was whistled down. The official said there was no immediate recovery. Then said that Rick Campbell threw the flag too late. Montreal's going for it on third and short.
Trying to push ahead.
That's tight.
That was a close one. Good job by the RedBlacks defense to at least make it interesting.
RedBlack fans aren't too happy with the officials right now. So Rick Campbell thought the officials moved the chains. That's what he's saying in the sidelines there. So he has no idea what the actual setting of the chains should have been. Scrying foul there, and that looks like. Oh, that's tight.
Just enough. And the fans here at TD Place don't like that either.
Yeah, it's such an important game early in the season between division rivals. Well, all these calls are magnified.
Frustrated Coach Campbell on the sidelines. Vernon Adams with 3 targets to his right. Dumps it off underneath into the game. There's Ryder Stone for the injured William Stanback. Yeah, decent pickup for Stone there on the first down reception.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of Ryder here in the fourth quarter.
Trio.
Stanback actually running back on the football field, which is a good sign for the Montreal Alouettes. Not that Ryder Stone can't handle the load, but their workhorse is back on the field and doesn't look any worse for wear.
Got his helmet in his hand. Looks like he's ready to put it on the sideline.
Hey, get on the ball.
2nd and 2 here in midfield for the Alouettes. They'll go to Stone, right up the middle, easily picking up the first down and probably about 3 or 4 yards extra for good measure.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to see is those big boys up front doing their job.
You should be coming first.
Doing some road grading and
you good.
Moving a really, I think, outstanding defensive line at will right now.
Black, wide, yellow, brick, creepy. On black, ready?
It's that creepy call again.
Scary stuff.
Go!
Give it to Stone. Tried to get the corner. There was a flag as he cut around the end of the line.
Yeah, and I don't think he was supposed to go there when he bounced.
Holding Montreal number 67. A 10-yard penalty. It's going to remain first down.
Stand back, onto the football field, and he slaps Ryder Stone as he did his job in relief. Yeah, so Tony, left tackle right here, as the ball carrier bounces it outside. He doesn't know that, and then he's going to grab right there, and he gets caught.
Backs it up now, 1st and 20. Stand back in the game. Just a quick exit for him. Now here's Adams over the middle. B.J. Cunningham, he's got it. He stays on his feet. And then eventually is taken down. That was a big-time pop there from Bruno. And Bruno looks like he might have taken the worst of it.
Yeah, and just an incredible
big-time catch, man.
Big-time catch. That was a big-time throw, Vernon. Watch the free safety there. Antoine moving to his right. He's going to stick it in there anyways, right over the top of Chaffee. And, well, that's fearlessness right there by Cunningham, knowing he's going to get stuck by a very aggressive free safety in Anton Pruneau with Chaffee right in his hip. Boy, that's just well executed on both sides. From the quarterback to the receiver in a tight window. And that's special right there.
No. Still right.
Vernon Adams at 299 yards on the game after that big toss there to B.J. Cunningham.
The first time he breaks 300, assuming he gets there. He's already got a career high working.
10th play of the drive here for the Alouettes. Adams near side. Juan Gray was the intended target. He brought it in just inside the 15.
It's hilarious. The whole group of players that aren't dressed for the RedBlacks happens right in front of them. They're begging the official, telling him, no, it's not a catch. But let me see right there. Oh, I think they're right, too. I don't think he had his foot in bounds there.
They've got a case. Adams gets it off. Going to try to go himself. On a move. Touchdown, Vernon Adams Jr. as he dances his way across the goal line into the end zone. Alouettes piling it on here.
He showed you his athletic ability there, boy. This is sweet. Just sliding seamlessly in the pocket and then darting upfield, giving it to him and taking it away. And then a walk-in touchdown by the athletic Vernon Adams, showing you that he's got it all working today. Slide to your left. Nice. Put it down. Give it to him. That's Avery Williams, one of my favorite middle linebackers, and he undressed him right there.
Not only one of your favorite, but one of the best, too. And
no question.
Yeah.
And that was impressive run by Vernon Adams, and even more impressive drive.
11 plays, 86 yards, 4:58 off the clock for the Montreal Alouettes. Back-to-back 10-play drives for the Alouettes. This one finished off by Vernon Adams Jr. How do you do? Wide open into the end zone. Alouettes up by 17.
Forever's gotta start.
Vernon Adams Jr. probably doing what we're doing, admiring his touchdown as he scampered. I don't know if you can call it a scamper. Here's another look at it.
That's going to be fun in film session tomorrow. Just making Avery Williams just blow a knee, and that especially chunked it, I think, well into the cheap seats.
Still do that break.
Well, they're having fun watching that. That was sick. First 300-yard day for Vernon Adams. Congratulations, as they took complete control of this game in the second half.
Harry Jones is loving it.
10 minutes ago, though, no lead is safe in the CFL. We saw Dominic Davis heat up in the second quarter, going 11-16 for 167. He needs some of that here in the fourth.
Yeah, how do you break down his day so far? Because the first quarter he struggled, second quarter he was terrific.
Well, he didn't have the football.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Montreal's been chewing the clock in the second half here. That's what happened last week. The Ottawa RedBlacks, when they played Winnipeg, only had the ball for a little over 20 minutes. The least time of possession in the history of the RedBlacks.
Here's Crockett now on the return. Pretty nice return to take it back up over the 32. You're right, 20:59 last week for time of possession for the RedBlacks, the lowest in franchise history.
Yeah, and it's one of those deals where if you can't score or do things and put up numbers and come back in a ball game, you don't have the football.
Whoa. Dunkin' Donut on one, ready.
Still some time here. 10 minutes remaining for Davis. Crockett in at running back now in place of Moses Madu. See if that gets the offense going. Davis rolling to his left, looking downfield. Dumps it off there for Harris, who managed to actually hang on. A lot of work for only a couple of yards, though.
Yeah, I like it. Give yourself double move on the outside by the ex-receiver, and he's going to move to his left and get the edge. He's got layered routes going, doesn't have the deep ball. John Bowman does his thing, making him turn back inside, and he gets what he can. It's good defense and solid offense.
Let me talk to him.
Gave him about 5. That's Harris moving around to the right of Davis. Near side, complete. First down as he goes to Julian Fioli-Godino.
Well, you got to go hurry up here and up the line of scrimmage.
Bowman walking off the field. A little tender.
How's he playing you over here?
Davis again near side. And once again, Fioli-Godino.
Same play that ran there in the third quarter, where he's coming right at you, where he hitched and then stuck it out to. There it is. It's almost a replay of that. Go to the well, baby. Go to the well.
Davis again, quickly over the middle. That one in and out of the hands of R.J. Harris. Would have been close to a first down.
Stay aggressive, coach. Stay aggressive.
Dog. Hey, Chuck, Chuck. Hey, quad. 65. Hey, go for now.
It's typical where Brad Sinopoulos shines. He's only got 3 catches in 8 quarters of play. 8 quarters.
Davis to his right. That'll be complete. Back once again to Godino for a first down. So the RedBlacks moving the ball better than they have at any point here in the second half, at least.
Well, in this play, I can tell you, Sinopoulos, he clears it out. Sinopoulos clears it out, and he comes underneath for a nice connection.
This time they'll hand it off to Crockett, who pushes ahead, kept the legs moving. He was dropped awfully close to another 10 yards.
They're going to make hay right here now. Down 17.
Hey, rugby.
That's 3 scores in my math world. And everybody needs to be on point here.
70. Hey, stop.
Davis keeping it again. Has a little bit of room, wants to run it himself. And that room taken away. I believe he might have got the first down, though, before it was closed off on there. Chris Aki in the mix.
Yeah, he got what he could and then kind of got in no man's land, kind of standing around and took a couple shots.
Listen.
Chris Aki, well, I know what he's glad that offense has been turning up the clock.
Back to Crockett. A pretty good burst here from John Crockett coming in the game. I guess he's got a lot of legs left. He hasn't played much.
Fresh legs.
Yeah. First trip to the red zone in the second half for Ottawa. Davis, pressure coming there, got rid of it after he was hit. There's Sinopoli, and he's down at the 10.
Yeah, what you see here is you got it dialed up, and you got a hot release as everybody's coming in here. You see them all coming. They got Sinopoli. He recognizes it, just sits down. It's the outlet. Got to have it, otherwise you're going to the dentist tomorrow.
Nobody likes the dentist.
No. My chicklets have all been done.
Davis here now. Complete on the near side to Harris again. Takes it down to about the 5.
That's good to see Reed still balling out there. Got to have this one here.
Montreal defense hasn't been moved on this much today, but
Hey, switch! Hey, switch! Switch!
Want to switch with 14 seconds in the play clock. Getting personnel rearranged.
moves Sinopoli over to the left. Now Davis, he's got some room here. Dominique Davis, touchdown, RedBlacks, as they cut into the Alouettes. Alouettes 17-point cushion. Second major of the day for Davis.
I got to believe that when he said switch, right before the play, changing the two inside receivers, that was just a decoy, as this was a called play the whole time, and whatever VA can do, Dominic Davis says, I can do better. Not sure if that was the case, because that was certainly timely touchdown for the RedBlacks, getting themselves back in it.
Extra point hammered home there by Lewis Ward. An 11-play drive for 78 yards. Did take 4:43 off the clock, though, but they're within 10. As Dominique Davis getting the job done here with his feet wide open. Run to the end zone. RedBlacks in business.
Sitting on cloud nine on a bar stool. Girl, I bet you think I'm good.
Either Eugene a chance.
RedBlacks fans watching on here as their team is giving them some reason to believe off the legs of Dominique Davis on that last drive. The arm too, though. That was a good drive they put together. We're going to get another look at it here coming up.
We'll need some more of that, but I'm not sure if Montreal is going to give them the opportunity, as they've had 3 drives this half for 3 touchdowns.
Logan takes this back up to the 34. Here's the touchdown drive from the RedBlacks.
He's throwing strikes. Just seen the defense really well. Julian Fiola-Gadino in on a lot of that, 3 of those anyways, and then Dominic picking up the first down. Sinopoli on a hot route, and then a walk-in by Davis himself.
Second major of the day.
Is it enough? Montreal may not give him a chance. The last 2 drives, 10.5 minutes of the clock chewed up.
Munching the clock all day here, the Alouettes have. Here's Adams, that one a little bit low.
That's VA. He aimed it. Actually, you got to throw a dart there, just like throwing darts. Just practice that. Sitting at home, just like you're throwing a dart, that's how you got to shoot that one to him. And he aimed it, he pulled it right down into the ground.
That's crazy. Second half of the doubleheader coming up here. Calgary and Hamilton should be a doozy of a game to wrap up the week. I'll have that for you here on TSN 1 and 3.
On black, stutter and go.
Got a hook, they got to stutter and go. Out to the field here. For Quan Bray.
Adams, 2nd and 10. Looking for Quan Bray down the field. Bray trying to go back for it. Couldn't get there. And he draws the flag against Randall Evans.
You heard VA give the call to his favorite target today. or one of them, I should say. He's had a day.
Defensive pass interference. Ottawa number 2. Point of foul. Automatic first down.
That's not even a good route, but it was a one-on-one situation. The ball thrown with timing, and your receiver's going to have the advantage over the DB. And he's spotting the ball and trying to locate it. Evans doesn't track it well, and definitely pass interference. Easy call. Big play for Montreal.
5 catches for Quan Bray today for 134 yards. Well, he comes back down here. On the right side of the field. I'll go to Stanback. Stanback's got a little bit of room. There's a flag out, though, as Stanback picks up the first down up to the 30. Down to the 30, I should say. And this one looks like it might be coming back.
Montreal number 51. A 10-yard penalty will replay first down.
Yeah, we saw Ryder Stone bounce it, and that's exactly what Stanback does here. And that puts your offensive line is not expecting you to bounce it outside in a position where they kind of grab cloth as that defender tries to get to the outside, and you don't realize your back's going that way. And I actually think Christian Mack destroyed the defensive tackle on that play.
Dixie, Dolphin Circus. On red, ready?
Doesn't matter what I think. The guys with the whistles down there.
I think people care. I care what you think, man. You know that. Empty backfield here for Adams. This is a keeper the whole way. Makes another nice move. Vernon Adams slides ahead down inside the 45.
Yeah, so you can't take 2 timeouts into the 3 minutes.
Timeout, Ottawa.
So Rick Campbell is taking it 1 now. He used the last one in the last 3 minutes. Vernon showing you his elusiveness once again, and gets down in front of Chris Randall in a hurry. Picks up half of what he needed. Vernon feeling it today. Really has settled in quite nicely after a slow start.
23. Let's go Black Jet Circus Dirt. Let's go. You got the 2 guys. Slow it in. Just make a completion, or you got. Let's not be too polite here.
Giving his quarterback options. I love it. Kahari's doing exactly what he needs to do. Always give your guy an option.
23. Black Jet Circus Dirt. On black, ready?
3 targets to the right here for Adams. 2nd and 11. Looks to his left, throws to his left. Has a completion out there at about the 35 as he got it to reliable target B.J. Cunningham.
Let's bring it out.
Short.
Bring it out.
Strong throw right there, picking up 9. Needed 11. And he's the trail receiver right here, and they're going to go to the out route. Ball's delivered, but just a little bit short. Nice firm tackle there, not allowing him to get the sticks, forcing, it looks like, a Beatty field goal here.
Kick off even if he makes it, right? Because it's in the last 3 minutes.
I thought they're supposed to let it run down.
Oh. It will be a 42-yarder for Boris Beatty. When we come back, he'll have an opportunity to increase the cushion here for the Road Warriors. The Montreal Alouettes leading 29-19.
Coming up, part 2 of our doubleheader. Trey Roberson and the Calgary Stampeders taking on the Hamilton Tiger Cats. The Stamps coming off a win last week in Saskatchewan. But first, the conclusion in Ottawa. Back to Dustin and Matt.
20-yard end zones here, only 17 in Toronto.
Boris Beatty lining up a 42-yarder.
Yeah, you're trying to put this on the board so it's not a touchdown and a field goal that can tie it. So you've got to return it back, and R.J. Harris, Rick Campbell's been instructing him to take it out if he misses it.
And he does miss it. Misses it to the right. Harris, he will take it out. And Harris gets it up to about the 8 before he's driven back. So mission accomplished, I guess, if you're the RedBlacks.
Yeah, not ideal, but certainly it keeps it to a 10-point game. as opposed to 11. Just makes it a little more difficult for the opposition to come back because they need a touchdown, 2-point conversion field goal if you gave up that single. Right? Because 11-point lead. Now you just need a touchdown, single, and a field goal to tie it up.
Here we go.
So that's what they're looking for.
Long way to go here, though.
Preferably if the RedBlacks, a quick score on a long one, get a 2 and out.
There's Davis, far side of the field. That one will be complete to Brad Sinopoli for his 400th catch. As a member of the Ottawa RedBlacks, just the second player to do it in Ottawa franchise history.
64.
And he could care less about that right now.
Tony Gabriel, the record holder, with 444 catches in an Ottawa uniform. Here's Davis in trouble.
Got the ball.
Dropped the ball, but it was scooped up behind him and held onto there. Yeah, Jason Lauzon-Seguin was able to hang on to it.
Take up close, personal look at this one. Just coming around the outside.
Jumbo trio.
Antonio Simmons causing problems there that last time. Now Davis, he's really backed up here, trying to find some space. Throws it up for grabs. Knocked down. There is a flag on the play, though. That's interesting.
Yeah, we're good.
Offensive pass interference.
Jumbo. Get it in.
I think it may be. Yeah, getting back to Brad Sinopoli, getting his 400th. Along with Tony Gabriel. That's offensive pass interference. Ottawa. Penalties decline. Ball is third on downs. First down, Montreal.
Jumbo!
Here's a look at the last play. And a desperate heave by Dominic Davis into traffic, and that's offensive PI all day long. And now you're looking at a situation, you got a divisional game, you punch it in here. I heard Glenn talking about it last night, one of his worst defeats ever. Anthony Calvillo takes it down the field, takes 3 knees, but he says that was humiliating. And here, Montreal just puts it in.
Let's get out of here.
Touchdown Alouettes, Vernon Adams Jr.
Let's go.
Into the end zone again as Montreal has come in here and stunned a lot of the Red Black fans who are headed towards the exits.
And the East has gotten real interesting over the last 2 weeks. Montreal getting them off the mat, and Ottawa stumbling the last 2 weeks in a row here in their own backyard in front of the fans, and they're not happy. This is a gimme here. Get in there with that second effort, and then Vernon says, I'm out of here. Let's get out of here with this win. That's a big day for Vernon Adams, moving to 5-2 on his career as a starter.
No need for the fancy footwork there from Adams as they just plunge ahead. And that will lead us to the Nissan Titan Player of the Game, brought to you by Nissan Titan, official vehicle of the CFL. And who else you going to go with? Vernon Adams Jr., over 300 yards passing today, a couple of rush touchdowns as well, a couple through the air. Best game of his career, you can say.
Yeah, and it's the first 300-yard game that Vernon's had since November 27, 2015.
We're number 1.
When he was with Oregon, and that was versus Oregon State. So a big in-state bash there, and he stood up on that day some 4.5 years ago, and tonight, this afternoon, he was on point. Really settled in, making things interesting for Kari Jones when Antonio Pipkin comes back healthy, because he was practicing this week. So they've got some decisions to make, but this football team's turning the corner, and they're making some noise now in the East.
It's interesting because right now, Vernon Adams is going to be moving to 5-2 as a starter. Yeah. All other quarterbacks for the RedBlacks since 2016 are a combined 12-39. And this guy's 5-2, so I mean, a win is a win, and he's got to a couple here.
And the way the team's responded and how he settled in, it's Pretty impressive performance by him in some tough situations, knowing he had to make hay while the sun was up.
Adams was also 35-9 in his college career as well, so he's definitely been a winner. There's Harris. Puts it back to about the 24. A little slow to get up. Get some help off the field.
And we're getting a look at William Arndt. He's on the football field right now. From Western Connecticut State. Get some spot time and cleanup duty here with 1:38 on the clock.
And he'll just hand that one off. In the game here at the end is Crockett. See how Crockett gets involved in this offense moving forward for the RedBlacks, who all of a sudden find themselves looking for some answers.
Yeah, and I mean, Montreal just came in here and took control in the first quarter, kind of lost control in the second, and then from that point forward, some impressive drives in the second half that just kind of wore out this defense that Rick Campbell, head coach of the RedBlacks, was worried about in the first half. And I think they just got wore down, and that's a pretty good recipe for success for your Montreal Alouettes with a guy like William Stanback and a defense that's rested, being able to go out there and fly around and make things happen.
Interesting thing for the Alouettes is not only are they back-to-back wins, but back-to-back wins in somewhat convincing fashion, you could say,
against divisional opponents.
Those are two huge wins for the Montreal Alouettes. How about Hamilton bouncing back, coming up in the second half of a doubleheader? How do you expect them to react?
Well, put up a better performance than they did last week. I think they got caught sleepwalking. No disrespect to what Montreal was able to do and just manhandle them all over the football field, but I don't think that was Hamilton, the real Hamilton defense that we saw. They're going to have to bring it because Calgary's turning the corner too.
RedBlacks have seen enough here as Arndt will take a knee. And the Montreal Alouettes sending notice here to the east. And they're coming together here under Kahari Jones and Vernon Adams Jr.
Well, if that doesn't get you motivated, listen to the boos from the fans here as you fall to 2-2 early in the season against a division rival. I don't know what's going to motivate you. I mean, that's embarrassing. I mean, your manhood, your pride is really hurt right now, and it's a tough one for the RedBlacks to swallow, and I don't think you do. I think you spit it out. Get back to work.
Forget about this one and move on. And for the Alouettes, it'll be all about momentum moving forward.
Hey, brother, I just want to say congratulations. Your first game in the CFL. Well done, my man.
Thank you very much.
There you have it. Dustin Nielsen, everybody, getting the job done like he's been here before.
Thanks, Matty. Kahari Jones of the Montreal Alouettes.
Yeah, for sure.
Picking up another impressive victory, 36-19 here on the road against the Ottawa RedBlacks. Red letter day for Vernon Adams Jr. 327 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and 2 on the ground as well, as Adams sending a message to everybody in Montreal that he wants to have the job when Pipkin is healthy. For Matt Dunnigan, I'm Dustin Nielsen. Let's send it back to Rod Smith and the crew.